So Xabi Alonso has left Real Madrid. I saw different reports that he left, as in he was sacked. I don't know which one is true, but the point is he's no longer Real Madrid's manager. And this is what happens when you pick the players over the manager. It happens in most cases, okay? Most clubs, 90% of the time, will always pick the players over the managers. But the issue with Real Madrid's own is, even when they were winning under Xabi Alonso, don't forget to, even when Real Madrid were top of La Liga, he was still having issues with the players. What were these issues? Nobody knows, okay? Now, what I want to talk about in this video is, throughout his stay at Real Madrid, Xabi Alonso, only once did these players and the manager actually have an agreement. Only once did both of them agree that, okay, this is what we have to do to win this game, and the players went out there and executed the game plan perfectly, and that was their best football of the season. Guess which game I'm talking about? Definitely the El Clasico. That was by far Real Madrid's best performance so far this season. Even when they were winning and when they were not winning, that was still the best performance by far. And what happened in that game? You could see the players going out there and they really took on Alonso's instructions. He told them to go out there and play with intensity, go out there and press, give their all. Players were making sacrifices in that game. Look at Vinicius Jr. going to press, Mbappe going to press. Everybody was locked in for that game because it was Barcelona, because they wanted to prove Lamine Yamal wrong. So we took an 18-year-old boy to ginger you people to play for your manager, Real Madrid. Honestly, me personally, but as a football fan, I am not happy about this thing because even Arbeloa won't change anything. If they bring in Jurgen Klopp, if the Real Madrid board keeps picking these players over the manager, Jurgen Klopp will not change anything. Because now he comes to Real Madrid, they have to play with intensity, they have to press. Jurgen Klopp starts telling Mbappe, Vinicius, all of them to press, make sacrifices for the team. Would they start complaining about his own tactics and methods of doing things? I am not here to defend Alonso. Alonso had his faults, okay? Sometimes his tactics, especially his substitutions, the guy was very bad at making adjustments. But my God, Haba, these Real Madrid players are spoiled now. Will you blame Alonso for them missing chances, for them not executing? Will you blame him for them not playing with intensity, for them not pressing? Will you blame Alonso for all those things? Let's be honest as football fans now. Alonso had his faults, but he is not the only reason why Real Madrid are where they are today. He has his share of the blame, but so do the players. You will see it now under Arbeloa. This one is a yes man. Where do you want to play, Vinicius? How do you want to play? Yes, go out there and do your thing. Mbappe, how do you want to play? Yes, go out there and do your thing. And you can't succeed like that. You need to let the players know that it is the manager's way. Let him do things the way he wants to do things. When Alonso came, it looked like Perez would give him that power, but along the line, Perez went back to default settings. Pandering to players every mood swings does not work. And you guys can do what you want to do. Keep keep moving from pillar to post with your manager. See, I'm not expecting to say anything different. Arbeloa might come in there, win his first 5 games. Who knows? They will start saying, Arbeloa is the right man for the job. But eventually, with these players you guys have at Real Madrid, you will still be back in this point. You will finish doing your dance and still come back to this same point. Then you will sack Arbeloa, on to the next manager, then the next manager, then the next manager.